All right, folks, good morning. Hope everyone had a great Christmas. It is the 27th. I know I took a day off yesterday. I actually traveled up north to visit my nephew and my niece. So I was on the road all day yesterday, and I am now in Vacaville, and some of my family members are with me, so I figured I'll get down in the lobby and make some calls, right? So we'll do some live seller calls today. And for some of you folks who are new watching, my name is Caesar. I started virtual wholesaling about 13 and a half months ago. So November 15, 2023 was my first day picking up the phone. And the first 12 months made over $100,000 in assignment fees, closed and funded. And so I'm just a regular guy that left the 9-to-5 grind to try to create a freedom and a legacy for myself and my family. So this channel is really just for us to grow together and help each other, inspire each other to action. So no excuses, just moves. This is a platform for you guys to see the day in a life of a wholesaler, how many calls we make, so forth and so forth. So without further ado, let's go ahead and make some calls. Let's see who are some of the folks that have joined us. Merry Christmas, guys. I actually bought some leads. I don't know if you guys saw, but Speed to Lead had a sale right on Christmas Eve where you can buy 10 leads for only $5. If you're part of the coupon club. If not, it was sale 20, so you can buy leads for only $20. So those are the deals, especially if you're new. Like if you sign up for Speed to Lead, which is free to sign up for, make sure to turn on your notification. And I know you can get pretty annoying with their text messages about new leads and so forth. But it's very important to get those coupon codes where you can buy leads for only $10, $5 or whatnot. I always capitalize when those deals happen. So I'm going to go ahead and make those calls. Let's see what we got here. By the way, how was your guys' Christmas? If you guys had a great Christmas, drop a 1 on the comment here, on the chat. Robert.
Please leave your name and number, and someone will return your call shortly. Please leave your name and number, and someone will return your call shortly. Thank you.
Hey, Robert. Good morning. Caesar here. I'm calling about your property on Lincoln Avenue out in Fort Worth. Just wanted to see if you're still looking to sell that property. If you are, I am a buyer and I'm looking to buy in that area. So give me a call back when you get this, 415-294-1196. And I'll go ahead and shoot you a quick text as well, okay? Thank you. Bye-bye. Guys, let me just put them on a quick campaign drip. Actually, a couple of folks emailed me over the weekend asking how many leads they should buy, so forth and so forth. And my answer to that question is just it depends on a few things, right? Like, depends on how much time you're going to dedicate to this. Is this something that you're doing full time? Is it a side hustle? How many hours a day are you able to dedicate to it? What's your capital like, right? Do you have a CRM? So forth and so forth. So just got to know what those are. If you have a lot of time to dedicate to it, then obviously as many leads as possible is always the right thing to do. You can never have too many leads. Actually, I do want to rephrase that. You can have too many leads if you don't have much time or if you don't have a CRM. The reason why I'm saying that is a lot of it's all about the follow up, right? A lot of the deals happen on the follow up, and so it's important to be able to take care of these leads. So if you have a CRM, then that's no problem at all, right? I can put them on a campaign drip and it will automatically text message and then it will notify me a task if it's time for me to call. But if you don't have a CRM, which is totally fine, I started without a CRM. You want to kind of like throttle them, right? So maybe you do 10 a week, 20 a week, 30 a week. So maybe you do 30 one week, 30 the second week. So now you have 60, right? And then from those 60, if you haven't locked anyone up or you've only called them a couple of times, only texted them a couple of times, instead of buying another batch of 30, go back to those 60. Start texting them again and start calling them again and make sure you have enough repetition between those 60 before you buy another 30, right? So I'm not saying to slow down, but you gotta throttle it so that way you can capitalize on each of those leads. So hopefully that makes sense. So it really just depends on how much time you have dedicated or you can dedicate to this. And guys, you're gonna have to bear with me today because I am at a hotel lobby, so I am using their Wi-Fi, and it is a bit slow. I'm not gonna lie. It's absolutely ridiculous. Uh, what is going on in here? Today. All right, guys. Let's go to the next one.
Hi, this is Beth. Give me your name and your number. Hi, this is Beth. Give me your name and your number, and I'll get right back with you. Thanks.
Hi, Beth. Good morning. Caesar here. I'm calling about your property on Tessinger Avenue out in Dallas. Looks like you're looking to sell this property, and I'm looking to buy in that area. Give me a call back when you get this. My phone number is 415 579 3026. Once again, my name is Caesar, 415 579 3026. Thank you. Bye bye. Guys, I almost forgot my phone number. Jesus. What's going on with me today, huh? Yo, Jermaine, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Feel free to hop on if you like, man. I'm gonna be on here for a couple of hours. By the way, any of you guys watching, feel free to hop on here if you want to make some calls. Once again, this is a platform that I've built specifically for us new folks to be able to work together, create that synergy towards success. So feel free to hop on. If you're shy and you haven't made any calls yet, but you want to be part of a group, feel free to hop on anyway. I've just dropped the link on the chat. You can just hop on, listen to our calls, ask questions. After our calls, ask on, hey, Caesar, why did you say this when the seller said this, right? Or why did you ask that question, so forth and so forth. At the end of the day, this channel is to help all of us grow together and inspire each other. So hop on, guys. Hop on. Instead of just listening, hop on and say hello. If you don't want to turn on your video, keep it off. No worries. No rush. No pressure. But I always feel like being part of a group always helps because it can get pretty lonely out there and it can get pretty tough, you know? Jermaine,
Yo,
I was about to call a guy, but I have a feeling this is a lead that you bought. This is the one that you might have been talking to me about.
really?
Oh yeah, it is actually. I just saw like, oh darn it! I just saw the address.
I, this is something that I knew was eventually going to happen. Like, we have to start bumping into each other, right? Like,
Oh, dude, I've been bumping into a lot of other folks. That's no problem. I mean, if you already have it down, then I'm not gonna call it. Just let me know if you don't lock it up though. Then I'll call it. You know what I mean?
no. We actually we released it
You released it. Why? Too high?
because the 175 wasn't practical.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we told him the other number, and he just wasn't hearing it. Like, Goki's had the guy's cool. He's a very nice guy.
Yeah.
But Goki's, what did he tell you last night? First, he told you he had an offer at
165.
Yeah, and then Goki's hits him this morning with the facts. Like, look, this is not going to work. So he's like, well, I had offers at, what did you say, 140?
140 and one at 170. I'm like, hey, bro, you should go ahead and take those then.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because he wants the most for it. But
Yeah. What do you call it? Do you guys get pictures, or do you guys see how what the condition of the property is?
No,
he said he was gonna send them, but he never did.
He never did, huh? So he wanted 175, and then what did you tell him, Gokus? Did you tell him you'll lock it up at 175? That can go down to one. That might go down to 125, or
Yep. I told him it could go down depending on what my appraisers come back with. You know, it all
uh
depends on the conditions of the home. If everything you're telling me is correct, then we'll be good to go. But if not, then we'll
huh,
have to renegotiate.
uh huh.
So I left it open to that. But either way, from 175 to 125, he wasn't having it.
What was his first number to begin with?
175.
175 was his first number.
Yeah. And Goki's hit him with the magic line, like us handling everything, closing costs, all the fees. What's the best you can do? And
Uh
funny enough, he started the call at 170. And then found his way up to 175.
huh.
So
Oh my gosh! And it's just a single family, right? It's not a duplex or anything like that at
it's
all.
not a triplex. No, it's a single family.
Single family. But dude, but like you understand why why I thought ARV was a little too high, or it can be a little too high.
No,
Yeah,
look,
we get
even
it.
like we went over it this morning. It makes sense because if you look at how far that other house is, that is like a upper, like that neighborhood in general. Everything over there is very expensive. Then if you
Uh-huh.
look over in his neighborhood, we just did 2,000 square feet. Yeah, the homes get fixed up, but for some reason they just don't sell high.
They don't,
They just,
right?
yeah, they don't sell high, and I don't get it. I actually don't get it because there's a BMW dealership right down the block. The numbers don't even add up.
Yeah. It is the case of like having the biggest house on the block in this case, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I mean, just based on because I was looking at it last night. Granted, I was at a bar when I was looking at it, so I was like, oh, just double check on it. So when you talk to him, Gokus, if you don't mind me asking, man, like how did the conversation go? Like the second time,
The second time,
or did
well,
you
I
only talk
called
to him
him.
once?
No, we spoke twice. It was last night. That's when we sent the contract, and then this morning, that's when I told him about the price drop.
Uh
Um, wasn't really much. He was fighting about the earnest money, but I didn't even entertain that, and just
Oh, he
kept
was
going
fighting
with
the
the
earnest
fact.
money.
Yeah, he said that it was disrespectful, that he doesn't feel like it's a real deal because why? What was it? $10
Yeah,
that he
yeah, yeah.
got? Yeah.
How long has he been trying to sell it for?
Oh, he recently just started
Oh, he just
about one
recently.
week. He said he put his information up, and like soon after, he started receiving a lot of phone calls.
Got it. Got it. Okay. You guys want me to give him a call and see?
Yeah,
because
that'd be
what's
dope.
funny, Goki's Caesar purchased this lead, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we're all going to end up purchasing the same leads at the end of the day, But we can use that. So here's the thing: we can use that to our advantage, right?
Mhm.
True.
Like, there's going to be times when I'm going to call the guy first, and you guys going to be like, "Holy crap! I just bought this lead," and I can give you information. I can tell you where my MAO was, what I did. You know what I mean? And then you can kind of frame the conversation around that, right?
Right.
And then you can even use this like, bro, like you've been talking to other investors. What are they giving you?
Mhm.
And then they're going to tell you
Yeah.
what it is. And then you're going to be like, well, so the question becomes, are you going to listen to the market, or are you going to keep trying to push it, right? Like what happens if it doesn't sell? Like at the end of the day, you use it to your advantage instead of using it as a hindrance.
Right.
Mhm.
All right, let me give this guy a call and see. Wish me luck, boys.
Let's go.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice.
I should pick up.
It seems like a nice neighborhood too.
It is. It actually is.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 330 not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
James, my man, good morning. Caesar here. Hey, man, I'm calling about your property out in Akron. Looks like you're looking to sell that property. I'm a buyer out there and looking to buy. When you get a chance, give me a call back at this number, and I'll go ahead and shoot you a quick text, okay? Thanks, James. Bye-bye. All right. Let's see if he calls back.
Yeah.
So Gokus, think about it for a second. How could we have locked that deal? How could you guys have locked up that deal? What about you, Jermaine? Or is it worth it?
I think that's the whole thing. Like, even after we finished a call with him and sent out the contract, I was telling Gokis we got to really start embracing no, because the guy told Gokis a number, and instead of us just accepting the number that he gave us, like, he actually gave us an ARV. He told us an ARV.
Oh, well, which was what, 375?
No,
320.
He said
Oh,
320.
I was right on.
Yeah, he said 320 to us. And even this morning, he then even says to Goki, he's like, "Oh, I think even 320 may be pushing it. I think 300."
300.
So I was right. I texted you that calculator.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Crap. Okay.
So even before us having that conversation with him this morning, it's like we had the discussion, like, we have to start embracing no.
Yeah.
Where, like, if somebody gives us the number, we need to work with the number that they told us, because that means that they know their neighborhood more than us. And then that means that even if it does come in higher, good for us. And hey, if that's what they believe, that's what they believe. Right? So, but obviously he's going to know his market more than we do. So the second that he said 320, we should have just put 320 in the calculator.
Yeah, true.
320 or 300.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or you can put 320, but I would put like a $30,000 assignment fee on it.
Yeah.
So that way you have a $20,000 cushion. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, 320. Yeah, because whatever they tell you, it's always a little bit higher than what it is anyway. You know what I mean? So you got to give yourself a little bit. Okay, so then, yeah, this one I would definitely embrace the no, just based on what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. And then the other thing is too, like, dude, we couldn't figure out how much it would cost to repair this place. It's just so big.
Oh yeah, what's the square footage?
4,162.
4,000 what?
162.
How long has it been vacant?
A year or something, right? I believe a year.
I don't recall.
Yeah,
but how much? Said that all you needed was the roof,
and the roof had to be done, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big ass roof.
That's what I'm saying. Like, with the more I
$100,000 on that sucker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100,000.
Yeah, so 105 would be my highest with a $20,000 assignment fee. Okay, well, I mean that's fine then. I was just feeling a little bad because I was like, man, maybe I kind of caused him not to have that deal. But if you're telling me that he told you that it's 320 and
Yeah, bro.
my profit calculator that I sent you last night was 325, I'm like, okay, I don't feel bad anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but also just like for you guys too is like, and Jermaine, I think you might have heard me do this a couple of times already. Like, it's all a game, right? Like they start here, we start here, right? And then we kind of like somewhere meet in the middle. And then I, like one of my questions is like, hey, if 125 is too low for you, which I understand, and 175 is just, there's just absolutely no way I'll do that. Like, is there a number that will work in between? I might say 150. Let's just assume that he says that, right? So for me, it's all. You guys play poker by any chance, or no?
I have.
No.
Okay, you have or you have not?
I have.
Okay, so it's all like not necessarily bluffing, but like looking at your opponent, what their tendencies are, right? And so I kind of like use that on here. And if someone goes like, let's say this guy, right? In this case, it didn't happen. And that's why I like the fact that you guys embraced the no on it, because I would have too, just based on what you're saying. But if a guy starts, let's say at 200 and all of a sudden they drop down to 150 and you need them at 120, I'm just coming up with numbers, right? There's only a $30,000 difference, right? If he comes down a little bit further at 140, for me, I would lock it up, especially if there's motivation. So you got to have motivation. So my question would be like, why is this guy selling? Right? You don't have to answer it now, but like if there's motivation, I would do it. And the reason why is because here's one thing I always say. It's easy to say no to $120,000 when we're just talking theoretical. But when you have a buyer and that 120,000 sitting on that table, staring at that seller, now it's a lot harder to walk away from $120,000 when it's on the table.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? So for that, I will take a little bit of a risk there. And I would say, hey, look, all right, you know what? Here's what I'll do, because it's gonna be really, really tough, but let's do the 140. I'll send you an agreement. Now, like I told you before, I'm gonna send my guys out there. Now, here's the thing. It's really, it's up there, man. It's getting me to that uncomfortable stage. So what I'm gonna do in these 14 days or in these 30 days, however many days you guys lock it up, I'm gonna get my contractors out there. I'm gonna get local investors out there, so that way I can get the lowest bid, because I need to drive that rehab cost down. If I can do that and give you that 140, hey man, I don't give a shit. Like, as long as I make my margins on the back end, right? But if every single contractor is coming back to me with a higher rehab amount, then obviously I'm gonna have to come back to the table with you. And at that point, we either renegotiate or we just rip the contract in half. But let me give you let me try to put $140,000 in your pocket 30 days from today. Does that sound good? Do you get what I mean? Like, I'm positioning it as more of a value, positioning as me working hard for him, rather than, hey man, I'll do the 140, but if it comes down to it, we're gonna have to be 125. You got it's just a different way of positioning it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm making sense right now, guys. Let me know.
No, it makes perfect
get it.
sense. Yeah, no, like you're building value in what you provide.
Yeah.
And it makes perfect sense. Like funny enough, Goalkeys and I used a tactic from the dealership just to see. Yeah. Like last night we used it on him, but it was more so because I wanted to like call him on his bluff. Like he was saying to Goalkeys, like, oh, I'm not gonna make a decision. So Goalkeys like, all right, so if I gave you 175, what do you do? He was like, I'll sign right now. I was like, oh, so be. So it is very interesting. Like we have things that we have to do to see how serious somebody is, you know?
Yeah.
But also, like, I understand what you're saying. We have to build value in what we provide.
Yeah.
And it does exist though.
Is this guy an investor?
No.
No,
No.
it
Okay.
was his father's property.
His dad, he passed away, and he left like 3 properties. He sold 2. This is the last one to sell.
Got it. And does he owe any money into it?
No.
I guess the only other thing that you could have done doesn't mean that it would have closed, but one thing that perhaps you could have done if he didn't do it is, hey man, all right, let's say I buy it off you for 175. Tell me how I make my money.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, for him, the repairs weren't as much as we have them as. For him, repairs were only about 40,000. That's the issue. He
Okay,
doesn't.
so then what's this guy's name again? This guy's name is James, right?
James.
All right, James, how many times have you done a rehab?
So he did it twice.
He rehabbed the property twice.
I mean, he had to sell it, so I'm pretty sure he looked at it after they rehabbed it, because he sold
Yeah,
2
but-
already.
But did he do it?
Nah,
Yeah.
he didn't do it.
The point that I'm trying to make, Gokus, is we do this every day. You don't, right? And then I could also say, hey man, all right, we'll put up 40,000. Hey, let's do an agreement, but I'll put a contingency there. If my rehab goes all the way to 100, I'd take $60,000 back from you.
Right.
You get what I mean? And then just be like, Gokus be like, yo, brother, you have a 4,000 square feet house. That's a lot of paint. That is a lot of roof. And you said it's been vacant for 2 years now?
About one year. I don't.
1
about
year.
2.
1 year. Yeah, I learned this from Tom. Tom goes, 1 year it's been vacant. Gokus, when you stop flushing the toilet, stop turning on and off the electricity, the switch, a lot of shit happens. And it's in Ohio, bro. When was it? When was the last time it was? When was the last time it was? So it was vacant last winter, right? It went through one winter already.
Mm-hmm.
So then ask him, have you gone downstairs? Have you gone down to see if your pipes had burst?
He said that the pipes were good.
Oh, the pipes were good? Yeah, okay. That's good then. Then if you guys call him back at some point, just ask him, hey man, it's winter. You wanna sell this before the pipe starts bursting?
Yeah.
Or
No,
you want to sell it later when it bursts and now you have to take less.
Well, we even hit him with because I saw how many windows was on that house. I was like, dude, it's Ohio. Like, if Ohio is anything like Jersey, when it gets cold, it gets cold.
It gets
And
cold, yeah.
And when you have bad windows, you know you have bad windows because
Yep.
you feel everything. I'm like,
Yep.
dude, when is the last time this guy took care of those windows? Because this house
Yep.
looks old.
Yep. Well,
So it's just-
overall, I think you guys did a good job. I mean, Gokus, you're a natural, so I'm just sharing ideas just for next time. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
Mhm.
just whatever you can use out of it.
All right. Yeah, Goki's got a crap ton of leads to call through. I'm gonna hit that list of 600 right now. Wish me luck.
What was that?
I said Goki's has a crap ton of leads to call now. From
Yeah.
We picked up a few from that sale.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we got about like 23 for him to dial.
Oh, nice, dude. You guys better start cracking then.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna.
I'll send some text message right now. So you guys go ahead and make some calls.
All right, cool. All right. I like brown. 175.
Telephone number 4429666.
What the hell just happened there?
Hey, Jermaine, were you on the implementation call yesterday?
Yes, sir.
Did you hear RJ Roberts?
RJ Price, baby.
I love it. I tell him, bro, like you gotta submit that call. Well, actually, I wasn't a part of the call. I was like, you gotta submit a call where you say RJ Price.
But it's funny because we had that conversation and then out of nowhere, like it just clicked. Like you could see him changing already. I'm like, dude, but it's scary, bro. Robert has the juice. He just doesn't know it. It's scary when guys have it and they just don't see it, bro.
Bro, I've been telling him that for a while. I was like, you got it, man. Like,
Yeah.
he knows he's got it. He's just, and I've said this many times, so I don't mind saying it again. It's just that he's what's the word that I'm looking for? It's just like an old dog trying to do new tricks. You know, like he always diverged to, or is that the right word? He always goes back to his old ways.
Yeah. No.
You know, so that's the only thing. But once he lets go, bro, it's game over.
Yeah. Bro, once he does, it's gonna be a wrap. It's the same like that's why Gokis and I got along from the jump though at the dealership. Like I could tell Gokis had it. Like
Yeah.
and after a month, Gokis just became a monster, dude. Like it was scary.
Yep.
If somebody sat at his desk, you already knew, like, all right, that's probably getting close. They just don't know it yet.
Yep.
Yeah,
Bro,
so,
first time I heard Gokus on the phone, I was like, oh, dude, this guy's gonna be scary.
yeah, bro.
And I don't give that compliment loosely either, you know.
Thank you, bro. Even if you're really, really far, you throw that line like, "Oh, you're over there. I'm here." What could be a number that will work for both of us, no matter
Yep.
what? Okay, I'll start doing it.
No matter what, because it gives you another out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And at that point, you'll see whether they're motivated enough or not. Because if they don't come off of it, then you know they're not that motivated. Like for me, it's always just like, bro, you guys know, you guys are in sales. It's all about peeling off the onion, right? Whenever someone gives you a first objection, it's never the real objection why they're not buying that car. So you're just gonna walk away? No, I'm pretty sure you guys had your own lines when you're selling cars, and it's little by little you're peeling off that onion skin, and then you get to the core of the reason why they're not buying. Then once you overcome that, then a sale is made, right? And so I'm doing the same thing here. And granted, we're not selling, we're buying, but the concept still applies. Like, why haven't you dropped your price yet? You know what I mean? Like without asking that, you know.
Yeah.
And at some point you got to ask it, but it's just peeling off that onion. All right, I'm gonna make this call real fast.
Nine, 5, 6, 2. call
Hey,
has been
Alan.
forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to
Hey,
reach.
Alan, this is Jermaine. Just giving you a call about 321 Cobblestone. You gotta put the information on our website. Oh, you sold it. All right. No problem. We'll do. Okay.
Hello, is this Alexander? Hey, Alexander. My name is Marcelo. I'm calling in about your property in Linda, Newsport News. Your information just popped up on my website, and I would like to know if you're still interested in selling it. Not right now. Okay. What's stopping you, man? Because here's telling me that you were looking to sell. That's the only reason I called.
Yeah, I'm keeping not selling it for a while.
Right. Okay. So when are you looking to sell it?
6 months, 8 months.
In about 6 to 8 months. Okay. And do you know how much you want for it?
Well, that's why I'm waiting because I want to see what the market does.
Okay. Okay. So you rather wait and then go from there.
Yeah, I just want to wait it out. Okay, thank you very much.
No problem. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye. I mean, 6 to 8 months. That's
I'm kind of surprised. Like, waiting for the market. The market's not going to go up at this rate. We're kind of at our top, I think.
pretty much.
Yeah.
You did a good job of keeping them on the phone, though.
You
Try
did.
to keep
You
him
did.
there. I mean, I could have kept going. Like, oh, tell me a little bit about it. But if the dude doesn't want to sell right now, and he sounds like he just woke up.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think you did the right thing there, man. That was good. But the thing is, for people that are watching, you still went for it one time or twice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You didn't just let go right away.
I got to get used to the fact that we're going to 2025.
I know.
Yeah, bro.
Let's see.
Oh, not Jokas. Gokas. You know, one thing that maybe you could have done a little differently there.
What's up?
This is your guys' line from the car dealership. You guys just told me you used it yesterday.
Mm.
Okay.
What did you ask that guy? Not this guy, but the guy yesterday.
Yeah, if we did that number, then what would you do? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if we
'Cause
get
he
you that
told you-
number.
Yeah, because he said he's waiting for the market, right? So I would say, well, what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for a perfect number?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, what is that number? So
Right.
if I can get you that number today, would you sell today, or would you still wait 6 to 8 months from today?
Right.
Then he might say, oh no, I'll sell today. Okay, great. Tell me what you got going on there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the only way you could have kind of like gone that right. But like
Yeah.
you said, he sounded like he just woke up. There wasn't really enough motivation
Not even,
there.
the motivation.
Yeah. So for me, it's like, would I have even done that? 50-50. I probably would have
see.
gone. I would have gone the same route as what you did. I'm just going like looking back to it, dude. There's actually a high chance I would have done exactly the same thing that you did, 95% of the time. But after I get off the phone, I'm like, could I have done this route? So that's all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Right. Yep. I could have
but
probably asked them like, oh, I mean, you put your info in the market and you're waiting for a certain number. So
What is
it?
that number?
What number you
Yep.
had in mind? Yeah.
Yep.
But
But your instincts were right dead on there.
let's see. On to the next, baby. Let's go.
On to the next one.
On to the next. Georgia. Georgia.
Forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Yeah.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 469.
This call will be recorded for quality purposes.
Fuck.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Hello? Hey, is this Henry?
Not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you finish recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To send a fax, press 4 now. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, Henry. It's Marcelo calling in. I'm an investor, and I see that you uploaded your property and you're looking to sell it. Let me know if you're still interested. Please give me a call back. Thank you so much, man. Bye.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna hit the head real fast. I'll be right back.
No problem.
I'm gonna keep the video on just in case someone takes my laptop. You guys can see.
On the
On to the next. On to the next. Jose. Jose.
Ooh. There's one in Scranton.
Mm.
I do like Scranton.
Do you now?
Yeah, bro. I actually wanted to buy a house out there. I really did. Not to live in, but just like you can get like a multifamily out there for dirt cheap. And then after that, Pennsylvania is not like tenant friendly, so you could kick somebody out dead of winter if they're not paying their bills.
Oh, see, that's what we love.
Yeah.
Come on, Jose. Jose. Pick up, my boy.
The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. If you have finished recording, you may hang up. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Jose, it's Marcelo calling in. I'm an investor. I see that you posted your property here for sale, and I would like to know if you're still interested in selling it. Please give me a call back or text me back. Thank you so much, man. Have a great day. Jose didn't pick up. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Shaking my head. He put here call time. Morning. It is the morning. Picking up. Like, bro.
Bro, did you guys get this lead? This guy's name is Henry Ford.
No,
Actually,
I
yeah,
gotta
we
get
do
to
have that.
Henry. Oh, we do have it.
We do have that report.
I
Oh,
saw it, like, what the heck?
Well, it's kind of funny that we got the same ones. I want to hear how you talk to them.
good old Henry Ford. You got to hit him with that no relation.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Chimayo Road.
This call will be recorded for quality. Sorry, I missed your call, but I'll be happy to call you back. Just leave your name and number.
Was that Ford?
What's up?
Was that Ford?
Yeah, I just left him a message.
All right.
Hey, are you guys using the CRM now, by the way?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
They messed up on like I guess some of the features. They didn't implement it for us. So
Okay.
like even like the drip campaign we can't do.
So are they gonna do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
They have to figure it all out. And then also
Got it.
Caesar, how did you we were talking to him about whenever we purchase leads, we just wanted to go directly into the system. And they
Uh-huh.
said that that looks like that's not turned on either. But I wasn't sure. Like,
What do you mean?
I was like, huh? Like, that's kind of weird.
Yeah. What, wait, say that again?
Yeah, like he's like, oh, your API key is not generated. But I'm like, but this is even an API thing, really. This is more of like a webhook, unless you guys don't use webhooks.
Uh-huh.
So
Well, they
I don't know. No, the guy was like, yeah, let me get in touch with support to get the API key made. But I just don't see what the API key has to do with iSpeed to lead to their system.
to get it hooked up. Oh, you have to have Zapier. Do you use Zapier?
Oh, so it is Zapier.
You have to use Zapier to connect to Cycle Sales.
Okay. All right, no. So we do have Zapier. I was just a little
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
confused, but
Yeah. You have to
then
use Zapier.
so are you using a webhook? And
Yes, it's a webhook. Yeah.
okay. All right.
Yep. Austin's the one that set it all up. But I do know that you have to use Zapier.
All right. All right, cool.
Okay, let's see.
This guy.
Oh my god.
Oh, did you guys see that PDF from Speed to Lead?
I saw the text, but I never opened it. What is that?
It's just like they show the conversion rate basically for all the different, like which ones got the most refunds, which ones got to closing. And I was like, dude, this is very interesting.
Really? Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't open it. So
What were the statistics?
Like I don't remember a lot of it, to be honest. But just a few of them were like, yeah, I had a feeling. But yeah, here it goes. Report. Tired of being a landlord. Had the one of the better quality score, is actually the highest quality score.
Tired
of being a landlord.
Yeah, and it had the lowest refund rate.
Caesar, you did say those be good ones.
Yeah.
Those guys that are tired.
Yeah, that's what's his name? Remember, that's one of his favorites. RJ. He's always said that.
Mhm.
True.
He's always said that's his favorite reason.
And then
Makes sense.
contract rate was 9.52 for those.
Okay.
What were
So
the
he's
other
about
two?
1 out of 10.
Then what's interesting is one of the like worst performing is sell and rent instead.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
We could have known that.
2.83% on the contract. And the refund rate is 11.16. Yeah. It's very eye-opening, like reading this stuff.
Yep.
The one that has the highest refund rate, which is surprising to me, is the pre-foreclosure. I don't know why. Like, why is it so high?
That's a great question.
Unless they're impossible to reach.
It can be a couple of things. Yeah, impossible to reach. Maybe they're already in the short sale.
Mm.
There's just so many different things, different reasons for that. Let me make this call. Yes, hello. Is this Mr. Jonathan?
How can I help you?
Yes, good morning. My name is Caesar, and I'm calling about your property on 9th Court out in Birmingham. Are you still looking to sell that property by any chance?
It's already under contract, but thanks for the call.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Congratulations. Hey, brother, if you don't mind me asking, when are you guys closing?
Here within the next 25 days.
Next 25 days? All right, man. The only reason I ask is just in the small off chance that that doesn't make it to the finish line, feel free to use me as your backup buyer, okay? Because I do buy a lot of property out in Birmingham.
All right. Thank you, buddy.
Cool. I'll go ahead and shoot you a text so you have my information, okay? And then I'll reach out to you maybe 20 days from today and see how things are going.
Hey, sounds great.
All right, brother. Have a good one. Bye.
All right, bye.
Do you guys have them locked up?
No, we have them to call. Funny enough.
There you go. Put them on your guys' calendar, bro. So 20 days from today, 7/14.
Who was that?
Mr. Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Do we have the same ones?
Yeah,
The fuck?
I think Caesar and I, we basically had the same criteria. Like
Criteria.
full gut.
Yeah, probably.
That's what it's called.
Did it close?
Let's go, Craig Colby. Let's see. It's not listed. Tenant occupied.
Thank you. If you could please tell them right now.
So,
Motherfucker. Come on. You and me, Craig. It's you and me. Come on.
I
You and me, baby.
love it.
Okay, Craig. Oh, shit.
Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Craig. Good morning, man. My name is Marcelo. I'm calling in because your property popped up on my website, telling me that you're looking to sell it. Just giving you a call to know if you're still interested. Please let me know. Give me a call back or a text. We'll be fine. Thank you, man. Bye-bye. Send that text.
you're not available. Please leave. Each has not set a voicemail on H6.
Oh man. No, an SMS. All right, I'll send you an email then.
This man gave us a landline. Okay. Okay. Tyler?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system 2054. Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
This call will be recorded for quality purposes.
Hello, you're not available. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
What's going on with people today? Don't want to pick up the phone. Come on, David.
The person you are trying to reach has not set a voicemail on H65.
Oh, come on, man.
Send a message to another subscriber. Enter the area code and phone number of the person you are trying to reach. Or press star to enter your own mailbox.
Manny, me personally, Golkeys and I partnered up. We're aiming for 1 million in 2025. That's the goal. So I think that's about 8 contracts a month, and we have to average around 20. Obviously, you have to consider like dead deals and all that other stuff, but yeah. What about you? Number disconnected. What's happening with this person? Wholesaling.
Yo, Jermaine,
Yeah.
look at this error I'm getting.
Oh, where are you putting it? In private chat?
No, you sent it to your phone.
Okay. You remember they said that we were supposed to receive the text about the A2P? Never did.
I never got it either.
Yeah. You're gonna have to. That's another thing that has to be done.
That's what's fucking us right now. Yeah, because it's not letting me send the messages.
What about through the regular phone?
That's what I'm doing through the phone.
No. I'm saying through like the other phone.
You want me to hit them up with 2 different phone numbers?
I mean, look, if this is gonna be a problem there, just forget. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Like we're gonna have to just move over.
All right. Fuck it.
Yeah. You gotta also avoid using the word home, sell, property. Just so you know. So that's why like that even pops up. So what I do is I just say, are you still interested in moving? And then I put the address. You know what I'm saying? So as long
Yeah,
as
you can do that, Jermaine. You're absolutely right about that. You can also do what's the word that I'm looking for? Instead of using, you need to misspell sell. So SE capital II
Okay.
or SE capital II lower ING. Because capital I looks like an L.
Right. Okay. Let me try that.
Yeah, that's one way of that's like my work around it.
all right, perfect.
Yep. So like all of my snippets, all of my I don't know if you guys know, you guys can create snippets, so you don't have to keep typing up the same text.
Mm.
You
How
know,
you
you
do
know how to do
that?
that, Jermaine?
No.
We need that.
All right. Let me show you guys real fast. Give me 1 second, all right?
All right.
All right, let me share my screen. Before I do that, let me just go to the part where okay. So you guys see it?
Yep.
Is it large enough or do I need to
No, it's
make it
it's
bigger?
large enough. Yeah.
It's good.
Okay, cool. So you can just add a snippet. Oh, so go to Conversations.
Okay.
when you go to conversation, there's snippets.
Mm-hmm.
So you can just add a text or email snippet. So I'll just
Nice.
add, and then you can name it whatever. Let's say initial text. And then you can just go hi, and then you can add custom values. So contact, instead of, just first name. Hi, John. Reaching out about, and then whatever that field is. So this one would be, full address. Wherever you guys create that field, I have a different field for that. It's somewhere around here. Forgot what it was, but let's say it is the full address. So you can just go boom. You know what I mean? Reaching out about
Yeah.
blah. Are you still looking to? And then I go capital II.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
And then you just save it. You can actually test this, so you can send it to your phone number. You know what I mean? So you can see how it looks. So I always like to do that because when you get a text message now, like it flashes across your screen as a notification, right?
Yeah.
So I always want to see what people see before they open the text,
Right.
Okay.
right? So if it just shows this part right here, reaching out about blank, most likely they're going to open your text.
Because they
You
want
know?
to see what else is at. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, right? So
Mhm.
now if this whole thing is showing, you can show it if you want. That's okay. But I can also put, looks like you're looking to sell. Are you still looking to sell? Or still interested in selling?
Right.
Okay.
Okay. I see.
That's awesome.
So you don't even
And
say your
then
name there. You don't put
no,
your
you,
name.
you can if you want. It's up to you. It's your guys' style. I like to do it. I also have other snippets where like where's my other snippets? So I'm gonna cancel this real fast. So I'll just show you some of mine is. Initial text inbound leads. So if you look at this, go ahead. As these are responding to your online inquiry. Looks like you're looking to sell. Are you still interested in selling? And then I have my things there.
Okay.
Especially if it's a new lead or maybe it's like a 24-hour lead, 48-hour lead, because you can see when the lead was submitted, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like this, because now they see this. That's the first thing they see when it flashes across the screen.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
what's one of your guys' numbers? Drop it on the private chat. I'll send this over to you right now.
Drop the.
And I'll drop the things too.
833. Your man, you got it?
Yeah, I sent him.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. And I just dropped it too. So if you guys want to, the thing is, you just got to watch what your field is. Cause like for me, that contact property address, that's where I have the address. So whatever your guys' field is, you want to make sure you're just there, when you're pointing to the correct field.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, now. Oh, people still got to see your phone number. My bad.
Oh my God.
I'm an idiot.
He says, drop it in the chat, in the private chat. For what?
So you guys should see it now.
Yeah. Well, I put my personal. I don't know what's up with. I don't know if we'll be able to see it on the app.
Well, if it's personal, it's better because when you text people, it's going to go through their personal cell phone. You know what I mean?
No,
So you can see how. Yeah. So whenever you guys do that, like I always just like from a digital marketing point of view, I always like to send me a test just so that I can see how it shows up.
Right. Yeah, we did that with the contract to see how they get it because we were messing up.
Yeah. J, look at this guy. Changed it to J Rod. What's up,
J-Rod.
buddy? He did it.
Oh man.
Oh shit. Yeah, what's up, guy?
What's good? What's good?
You know what's crazy? This used to be my gamer tag when I was playing games.
That's wild.
There you go.
How you guys' morning been?
Been in morning, brother.
Fantabulous.
We're alive. We're healthy.
Better than me.
Yep.
I'm getting my teeth kicked in.
Oh man.
Nah, this list is brutal.
Yes. I mean, same here, bro. We're not the only
Wait,
ones.
are you talking? Wait, which one is Jay talking about? Are you talking about your $2
The speed to
leads?
lead. Yeah. These things is brutal.
The $2 leads. I know. I expected that, dude. I was like, it's $2. What do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's got to be bad.
I just need one deal from it, and I'm good.
Facts.
Bro, that's the thing. That's the reason why I went for it too. I was like, they're gonna be bad, but are they that bad that I can get 1 out of 200 leads?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm betting on the fact that I can, and all it takes is 1, and I make my money back and then some.
Yeah.
It's been
How are you
interesting
approaching the
stuff.
list?
What do you mean? I pick up the phone and call.
Yeah, so you're not dripping them? You're not dripping them at all?
Oh yeah. No, I always drip them.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know what you were saying.
No,
I was
of
like,
course.
what?
I got 600. That's why. So it's like a lot.
Yeah, I drip them. Every time I call someone, I drip them, no matter what.
So you don't drip before?
I do a little bit of both.
Okay.
So I'll do like a batch where I just put them on a drip, and then I'll do a batch where I call and then I drip. You know, every time when when I say, "Hey, I'm gonna send you a text," when I
Yeah.
say that means it goes into a drip.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not just a one-time text that I send them.
I'm also doing a thing where I just filter the leads by the motivation, so it's easier for me.
Oh,
I don't want to talk to the people that have pristine condition. Not right now.
do you know what? I didn't even think about that. You might be right. Maybe the ones with the pristine condition, you put on a drip right away.
Yeah. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do too.
I'm so glad that you did that. You said that. Because I'm not even looking at that sheet that they sent us, the CSV file, because I already
Yeah.
loaded them up in my CRM. And then when I loaded it up, I made a mistake. The notes didn't transfer through. So I'm literally calling them blind.
Oh, shit.
I'd rather just call them blind, just have the name and the address, and that's it.
I called
Because
the
I
guy.
figured they're going to be all old anyway. So it's like,
Yeah.
what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, either they are or they aren't. I'd rather just have no judgment on it.
True.
I called the guy yesterday. He was sending me a church, 38,000 square feet. I don't even know what to do.
Whoa.
In Dallas too, middle of Dallas.
Dude, I think those are the ones where you do like a seller finance deal if they own it outright.
Yeah, but how much you putting down?
5% because you want to get the other 5.
Yeah, but I don't know how to comp it.
Yeah.
How do you comp a church?
Yeah, it's a church.
You said 38,000 square feet, bro?
Yeah, it's insane. It looked like a Homeland Security office.
I was about to say, like, what is
Insane.
bro, the stadium? What are we talking about, man?
Let me find the address.
Ira, those things I've done it before. I've talked to people where it's like a development play because that's going to be a development play. That church is going to turn into an apartment, right, Ira?
Yeah, let me send you the address so you can see it. Let me put it in a private chat. It has a crazy layout. It's in
So
Houston. Let me see if that's the right one. No, actually, that's not the one. Sorry. Is it? Let me see. Oh, I got a second church. No, it's not the one, but I got another one. Damn.
How you get
He got
two
two?
purchases?
I got two.
Bro, what's happening?
Bro, what's the other one, bro?
Praise the Lord, bro. Man, let me hit these.
So you know how you would construct a creative finance deal here, Ira?
How?
So the thing is, so think about it for a second. Whoever the end buyer is, they're gonna have to get permits to turn that church into residential, right?
Yeah.
And that can take time, depending on the county. That can take 6 months. Sometimes it can take 2 years, or so forth and so forth, right? So a lot of times when you construct that, you let them know that, and then you can say, hey, we can give you a down payment now, but we don't make the first monthly payment until we get the approval. Or you can sell it as a no down payment, no monthly payment until you get the approval to turn into a residential. And then you balloon it out once you balloon it out like 5, 7, or 10 years later. You want to make it as favorable as possible to the end buyer.
So my question is, like, how do I find out how much it's worth?
That's going to be the difficult part.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. If you figure out a way to do no down payment, no monthly payment, the price is almost irrelevant.
But you think the sellers will go for that? No down payment, no nothing. Like,
You can try. It's hard to pay a cash deal for that because you're paying cash and you don't know when you're going to be able to turn it into residential.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, end buyers don't want to put money out of their pocket if they still have to go through the permits. They have to change the zoning. They have to do a lot of things. And the selling point to that is, Mr. Seller, there's so many things that we have to do. So I don't mind paying all of this. I'll meet you at your number. But I need it to be favorable enough so we can do what we need to do.
Yeah.
And let's say the down payment is 50,000. Maybe you set it up where, okay, we'll give you 10,000 now, and we'll give you the remaining 40 once everything gets approved, and we start making monthly payment after that. At the end of the day, the name of the game is the least amount of capital out of the developer's pocket. If you can set it up that way, I think that's when it would work.
I also had struggle comping a property yesterday. It was a multifamily with a building in the back in West Virginia. Let me see if I can find that one too.
Oh, I see.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying.
And it was the worst seller ever.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone.
So this is the property, this is the notes. This seller's like, you're unprofessional unprofessional investor. See if you can comp that. He said it's worth 450 if it fixed up. But I ain't find nothing like that.
Sorry, Harold, were you saying something? I put you guys on mute when I was leaving a message.
Oh no, I was talking about this property I got in West Virginia. I didn't lock it up, but this is the address on a private chat, and then this is the info he got on it. It's like a multi-family, a three unit. One house is by itself, and then two houses are together. And then he told me he's an unprofessional investor, so like when he was talking to me, it was just straight to the point. He don't want nothing to do with us. He was like, "This is my price," and then he was telling me about the property. It's one building, 1.5, fully renovated, and then the other building is a 2 unit. One is 3 and 1, and one is 1-1. And he said his rent right now is 4,200.
Between all of them,
All of them.
how much does he want for it?
He wants 290, and then we have to put 50K of work.
So then what? So what happens on the thing?
But the comps, there's no comps like that. I can't even comp it because.
And he said he wants 290,
Yeah.
and then you're comfortable and confident about the $50,000 of rehab.
Yes.
And then how much was the thing? 4,200.
Yeah.
What's your best guess on the ARV?
So I was seeing comps 220-ish. But it's nothing like this property. It's so unique when it has two different buildings or two different houses on the same lot.
Is it permitted or is it on the down low?
It seems permitted. He didn't say anything, but it has. And then this town has a lot of activity too. That's another thing. It's right next. It's like an hour away from Washington D.C.
He wants 290.
290. Based on the
Does he have-
450,
does he
it
have
works.
room or no?
What was that?
Oh, who gave the 450? Was
He
that
gave
his
it.
value?
Yeah, that's his value. He was straight to the
Okay.
point.
So let's say it's 400,000 then instead of 450 or 425.
And I asked him, "How did you get that 450?"
Uh-huh.
He was like, "There's a property that sold. Stop asking me questions. Just make me an offer."
Asshole.
Yeah.
What did you offer him?
I said I'm close to the 290, but I'm not there yet. He said, "No, I need 290."
He needs
So he was one of
290,
those.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I was there. I was thinking about not even working with him, but like it might have so much value. He already told me how much the reno is, and he told me how much he wants and how much it's worth. So if his number is right, it's a deal.
Yeah, it might work still because look, on the rental, I didn't put in the profit but in the rental, well, you only get 1.14%. That's the only thing. I feel comfortable at 225.
Yeah, that's what I feel comfortable. But that's a
'Cause
lot
then
of
you-
equity then.
What's up?
That's
Well,
a
I mean,
lot
I
of
don't
equity.
I don't know about this because I don't know what this is. I'm just
Yeah,
looking at
that's true.
this for now. You know what I mean? Like once you have more of a concrete number here, I mean, this can be 350 for all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I would probably anchor him at 200, and then work your way up to 225.
Yeah, but he wasn't hearing it. It was no negotiation. He said he talked to so many people that. But I calmed him down. So like I had to put him in his place. You know how we try to be nice? Now I had to calm him down. Like you're doing too much.
You're doing too much. Did you guys know who's actually really good at that too? Is Glenn. I like
Yeah.
his approach. Yeah, his approach is always like, yo, John, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Did
And
someone
you
do
know,
you wrong?
nah, straightforward to the point. Sometimes I'm like that, and I feel like I'm so successful when I'm doing it, but it doesn't come out naturally. Like I can't do it every call. Like it's just some days I'm like that. Like some days
Yeah.
I'm this nice guy, and then the nice guy just doesn't get deals.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
It's RJ Price knows how to calm him down.
Nah, I like RJ
RJ
Price.
Price. Dude, it's so awesome. Were you there yesterday, Hiram?
Yeah, I saw the call,
Dude, it's so
and
sick.
it comes so naturally for him.
Yep.
So
Natural.
naturally.
Natural.
I think, in my opinion, and RJ was saying it right. He's asking too much questions when he's negotiating, but I get what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
Like he should have just been like, "I need it at 90," and that's it. Like, don't question it.
Yeah. He's finding himself right now. That's what he's
Yeah,
doing.
of course.
He's finding himself because, and that's what I was telling what's his name, Jermaine earlier. Is just he's still stuck in his old ways, and he's trying to convert. You know what I mean? Jump across
Yeah,
the other side. So he's finding himself, and it just goes back to old habits.
yeah,
But I feel like as soon as he lets go, it's game over, dude.
Yeah.
It's like Vince Carter, game over.
Justin.
Come on, Daniel. You send me straight to voicemail, dog. Pick up the phone. Stop playing with me.
Automatic voice message system. 716378661.
Shit, I'm gonna call you again. All right. All right.
One is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Daniel. Good morning, man. It's Marcelo calling in about your property that you put up on my website, saying here that you're looking to sell it. I'm calling you out to see if you're still interested. Please give me a call back or text me back, either one. Thank you so much, man.
I'm gonna share my screen real quick.
Oh yeah, go for it.
This is the church. He owns all this plus the lot.
Hold on, let me. Oh wow,
That's huge, right? Like I ain't know
that
what to
is
do.
huge. Yeah, that is huge. I don't know, man. Maybe this when you reach out to
That's
Cassie and
insane.
RJ.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's dude, it's got to go through zoning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's massive.
You know what, Hyra? This one is probably one I would be like, yo, I'm not your end buyer for you, but I can leverage my network for you. Now
Yeah.
that being
Okay.
said, it's going to be a development play, and the developers, it takes a while to get permits to change the zoning. That can take 6 months to 2 years. And a lot of the developers that I've worked with, this is how they usually would structure the deal. And then here's the reasons why. You got to be like you're literally educating them. Is
Yeah.
that something that you'd be willing to do? You'd be interested in? If he says yes, then continue the conversation. If he says no, no.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whatever he tells you, you still lower the price down a little bit, negotiate, because whatever price he gives you is never his true price.
Yeah, he didn't have a price. He said he don't know what
Oh,
it's
he didn't
worth.
have a price.
Yeah, he didn't know
Oh,
what it's worth.
okay. So then, yeah, then I would definitely do some things there, but yeah, that's what I would do. A good seller finance deal would probably be a good way to go about it. Because then you can throw it out there, whatever it is, people will come back to you with their offer. You know,
Yeah,
once you have that, you can always change the contract to what it is. You know what I mean?
yeah. And the first step is finding what it's zoned for. 'Cause it's-
And finding what it's zoned for. I would, yeah, the first thing I would do is call the county, like what it's zoned for. What can we zone? Can we change it to? How long does that usually take? You get what I mean? So then when you
yeah,
call
yeah,
them back, they're like, hey man, I already called county. This is blah 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 blah. So from a developer's point of view, from an investor's point of view, like we want to be as favorable as possible for us, but we also want to make sure that it's favorable for you. So we're willing to come and meet you as close as possible to your number, right? So that gets you a win. You get the highest possible price for your property. I just need favorable terms. And since he doesn't know the price, he's probably not going to know what the terms are. You know, and then you can just say, hey, typically this is how it would go. Zero to no down payment. The down payment happens once we get the permits, the zoning, and that's when the monthly payment starts to happen. You know, if
yeah,
we give you a small amount, maybe depending on the price, typically it's 5%, so we can give you 1% now and then the remaining 4% after. You know what I mean?
yeah. To get creative.
You just got to get creative. That at the end of the day, you just got to get creative. So, Mr. Seller, if you want the highest price that you can, we got to get creative on this. And I'm your guy, but I need you to be nimble.
Yeah. Let me call this guy real quick. You guys ever walked into a seller where his rehab is way off?
Mm-hmm.
So I have a seller right now. When I comp the properties around 300, but then he telling me it has a bursted pipe, holes, the roof needs to be fixed, and he wants 185. So I'm guessing full rehab. So he thinks rehab is only 10K. My rehab is at 100K. I'm way off. You know what I mean? So can I
Mm-hmm.
am I missing something there? Is he describing it wrong?
No, he's just delirious.
10K is crazy.
Dude, the roof alone is 8K.
Yeah, exactly. Plumbing's already 6-7K.
There you go. I mean, you know how to do it.
Yeah, yeah. But it's like we're way off. I can't even I try to educate him. He thinks it's only 10K. So I just move
So,
on.
so tell him, perfect, man. Why don't you do this? Why don't you go get a contractor, get a quote? Once you get a quote for 10K, give me a call. I need to hire your guy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually a good approach, yeah.
You know what I mean? Go do your thing. Tell me. But there's no way in hell. I do this all the time. When was the last time
Delusion.
you did a rehab? You know what I mean? Yeah, Esco is saying exactly. Roof alone would be at least 10K.
I like that. I do this all the time. What makes you think you know more than me when it comes to rehab numbers?
Yeah.
And I guess because he was telling me about his story, his parents passed away, and I got soft. You know what I mean? I swear, he was a talker too. I felt the pain. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I gotta just stick to the about the property. Just do what I gotta do. Let me
Yeah.
call him. I told him just send me pictures. Let me see if I can, if I can see if 10K is even possible. And then once I see the pictures, I could I know we try to close it on the first call, but once I see pictures, I can tell him there's no way I can do it for 10K. That was my
That's right.
approach.
Yep. There's nothing wrong with that either. Send me some pictures and we can look at it.
Hello.
Hello, Fletcher.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Hyra. I'm calling you to remind you to take the pictures of the property.
Yeah. I haven't gotten over there yet. I was headed that direction. Where did you say you were out of?
I'm in New York. We're based in New York, but we buy all over the country. I have partners in that town right now. So as soon as you send me the pictures, I'll see the work that needs to be put in. Then I can just send my partner out there. So what time you think you can get me the pictures?
I'll get over there probably in about 10 minutes. Try to organize and get pictures sent over to you, like pretty frequently.
All right.
Within about an hour, I should have them. Because I'm going to have to move some of the stuff out of the way so I can get some of the pictures in there. But yeah.
I mean, if it's not too much stuff, you could just take the pictures just like that. I just got to get an idea of like the condition.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'll call you back in 30 minutes, and you should have them, or should I give you a call in like an hour?
30 minutes should do actually.
All right. I'll talk to you.
Get it all together.
All right. So I'll call you in 30 minutes. All right.
All right.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Damn, no. How's your day going? No, good morning.
Fuck that.
Hey, I need the pictures now. Yo, straight to it.
That was
Baby.
nice yesterday, man.
Yeah.
The guy's a boss, dude. He's a boss.
I swear, it works when you like that.
Yeah.
I had a conversation with a woman earlier. She was talking about property. She got an offer for 30 and 32. I said, all right, I can beat that. You want to talk on the phone right now? And then she called me, but it didn't work. But I was just straight to the point. Like, if you need help, I can help you. I can buy right now. If you're not confident in their process, because you're still talking to me. So if you're not confident about their process, let's just come with us. But then once I comped it, I needed it way lower. So I was like, you know what? Their offer is probably a little better. If it doesn't close, I'm gonna be a little lower. But yeah, if you have a problem, I mean, if you have any question on their process, I can answer it because we kind of all do the same thing. And she's like, thank you, blah 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 blah. And then I'll just reach out in a month.
Okay.
Yep.
And I also spoke to a wholesaler too. But I don't know how to navigate those conversations.
What do you mean?
Like, his number is way off, you know. So ARV was 210, needed 50K work. He wanted 125. So I just educated him, like, that's not gonna work. I'm dialing in. I never said I was a wholesaler. I just said I'm dialing in, dollar out. And then he just said, shoot me an offer. I said, I'm probably gonna shoot your offer way under your contract, because it was just a bad deal. So
yeah,
he just trying to negotiate with me. It just wasn't working. So I was like, all right, just go sell this deal to somebody else, because there's just no spread there. But I guess I could have just like, I seen RJ and I seen you do this a couple times where you just like, I can partner up with you, but it was a bad deal. So it's like,
you didn't want to. Yeah. It would be a waste of your time.
Right.
Yeah, I would have just been honest with him. I'd have been like, bro, I'll probably wholesale this deal with you if you're open to it. Are you open to it? And you're like, yeah, okay, cool. How does the end buyer make money?
Yeah.
Because if you can't show me that, then as much as I want to JV with you, I'm not going to JV with you.
Yeah. Just a waste of time.
It becomes a waste of time. You know what I mean? All right, I'm going to call this guy. He's from Alabama.
Alabama.
You getting leads in Alabama now?
That boy's switching it up.
Hello, Mr. Jonathan. Hey, Jonathan. Good morning. Caesar here. I'm calling about your property out on Mobile Road out in Montgomery. Are you by any chance still looking to sell that property? Wait, what was that again, Jonathan? No, I haven't seen it live. You entered some information on my site at some point, probably sometime last week or the last couple of days, saying that you're looking to sell, and I do buy properties in the area, so I figured I'd give you a call.
There has to be some work done to it. We will settle. It's asking 10,000 a bit off.
I'm sorry. Well, how much are you looking to get for it?
10,000 a bit off.
$10,000 or best offer. Okay. So is it tell me what you got going on over there? Yeah, I can hear you. So you said 10,000 or best offer. Oh, I did not hear that. Okay.
Front porch, wood porch, so just a hole in the floor, a hole in the roof on the front porch. So that's why you need to go by and look at it. You'll be able to look up on the or to the knock. Then call me back with an offer, okay?
Yeah, that's not gonna work. I don't spend time and money without talking to the seller first. You know what I mean? I don't spend time and money unless I talk to the seller first to get a better idea. Yeah. All right, man. Well, definitely not the buyer for you. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Damn.
What?
I don't have time for that shit. You guys can give him a call. I'm pretty sure you guys bought that property, that deal.
He said he wanted 10K.
10K or lower.
What was the address?
Let me see. See if you guys if you guys can lock it up, give him a call. There, right there. Boom. It's a full gut though.
Full gut Montgomery. Ew.
Yeah. The problem that I have with it is that it's in those areas.
Full gut. 10K.
It might be like a $50,000 block. You know what I mean?
Fuck is
Yeah, I see it count for 204 though, so I don't.
What was that?
I see it count for 204. Oh no,
See
it
a
looks
comp-
way better. It looks way better though.
All right. So this was. Yeah, see, it's about a
Yeah.
$70,000 block, which is what mobile is.
Yeah.
So let's get rid of the high amounts. Yeah. If you guys want to give him a call and see if you guys can lock it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him some time though because he just got off with you. So he's
Oh,
thinking
yeah.
he's probably
Here, I'll put his thing on the private chat. If you guys want
Wait,
to take
is
a
that-
crack at it.
Is that Mr. Johnson?
Nope.
No.
Mr. Johnson.
Mr. Johnson.
James Fritz. Let's see.
Let me see the
There you
property.
go.
Oh, that looks disgusting. The tree hit it too.
What's
Oh,
up?
a tree hit it too.
The tree hit it too. Yep. The problem that you're gonna have there is if it's so bad that you would have to tear it down, right? If you have to tear it down, dude, never buy land in Alabama because it costs more, right? Like it's $135 a square foot just to build a house. So if you build like 1,000 square feet, that's $135,000.
Land's only worth
How-
70.
That you get what I mean? Like, how are you gonna build? How are you gonna invest $135,000 to build a $135,000 house in a $70,000 block?
Now my question to you is, if I lock it up for 3K, you think it's sellable?
It's only one way to find out.
We did that before.
Oh, well, we got $1,200 out of it.
Yeah, that's true. Nah, I don't like the deal, to be honest. It's terrible. The whole block is terrible.
Yep. Esco is saying a lot of things here. Yep. 10K or best offer for any property is a red flag. That's true.
Yeah.
Yep. The demo ain't cheap either. Exactly. It just, I've made a decision, guys, and I talked to my partners over the weekend. I've made a decision that I'm only going to do deals if I have anything over $20,000 in the profit calculator as my assignment fee.
Wow.
If I don't have that, I'm just gonna say no. I'm just
I
gonna
did
walk
that in
away.
November. I started that in November. After I got that deal, the 1,500 or
Mhm.
whatever, I said I'm not
Mhm.
doing anything under 20. It's just
Yeah.
no way. After negotiations, you probably make 15, but
Yeah.
I'm doing anything under 20.
So, guys, I like Jermaine. I'm not saying that's what you guys should be doing too. Like, for me, I did a whole year of. I moved the numbers around the calculator. I'm okay with 5,000. I'm okay with 3,000. I'm okay with all of these things. It's just I got really pissed off last week because remember I posted on Titanium about that seller that couldn't perform because we didn't want to sign in the end because she screwed up. The taxes are actually 9,000, not 6,750.
Mm-hmm.
And so that deal had been so fucking hairy since day one, right? And I go, and it was a JV deal. So after all the fucking work we did, what was our maximum profit on it? It was $61,100, $6,125.
When you think about that for time and effort,
Wait,
doesn't add up.
61 after the JV or 61 total?
After the JV. First of all, the thing was the contract was $40,000 purchase price plus back taxes. I made a mistake that I didn't look at the damn contract because I just assumed that Jairo, if you were to send me a deal or Jermaine, and there's other terms outside of the regular terms we have in the contract, that you would tell me. You'd say, "Hey Caesar, this is 40,000 plus we got to pay the back taxes." Since I wasn't informed that, I just trusted it. I'll go, "Okay, cool, 40,000." So we found a buyer that's willing to pay $58,000 for it.
Mm-hmm.
So we were happy, dude. Like within
18K?
3 days, or like 18K, 9K each in 3,000. Heck yeah, let's go. Called the J Bar's like, no, bro, it's not 18,000 because we got to pay back taxes. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, it's in the agreement. I'm like, dude, why did you tell me? I'm like, granted, part of the blame is me because I'm the acquisition guy. I should have checked that, right? So it's like, so then how much is back taxes? It's like, okay. It's like seller said 6,750. I'm like, okay, so go back to the seller, amend that, and say we will only pay back taxes up to 6,750. Because if she hasn't checked it in a while, that can be more, and I don't want to pay more.
Right.
JV partner goes back to the seller, got the amendment, back taxes up to $6,750, no more than that. So that amendment says that buyer pays back taxes up to no more than $6,750. So the point that I'm saying is like we did all of that, just to earn $6,000, right? And I didn't get to eat my usual fucking steak for Christmas because I didn't have the $6,100. So it really just pissed me off. And so, you guys play poker? You guys do tournaments?
Nah,
Jermaine,
I
do
do
you guys
tournaments, but
do
not poker.
you guys know what a bubble boy is?
Nah.
Okay, so let me just explain it just for context so you understand where I'm coming from. And if I'm talking too much, I apologize, guys. Let me
Nah,
know.
you
I'll
good.
shut up.
It's okay.
So, like on a poker tournament, you can say the top 40 guys will get paid. Right? Let's say
Okay.
there's 500 people in the tournament, only the top 40 will get paid. That means if you're the 41st guy to get out, you're bubble boy because you still get $0. Do you get what I mean? First place to 40th place gets paid. 41st place gets $0. So once it gets down to 41 players left, it's literally hand by hand. Everyone has to deal it. All the tables have to be because we want to know that the casino needs to know who the 41st player is because that person doesn't get paid, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so the reason I'm explaining this is because I felt like I was the bubble boy, and when you're on that bubble stage, the good players know to be aggressive because at that point you either win, you stay to win, or you just get out. Now the bad players, they're the ones that becomes like more conservative. They don't want to risk because they don't want to be the 41st guy, right? So they're playing just to make their money back because 40th place probably just gets their money back.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get what I mean? The good players are like, no, I'm going to risk it all now. I'm either out or I'm going to accumulate a good amount of chips that will give me a higher chance of getting into like the top 8, not top 40. You get what I mean?
Okay.
And so the reason why I'm explaining this is because I felt like I'm the fucking idiot who decided to be conservative and not go all in every hand. You know what I mean? To accumulate the chips.
Mm-hmm.
And then I end up being the bubble boy anyway.
Makes sense.
So I was like, what the heck was that? Was what we were risking just to what? To get our money back? I'm like, fuck that. I don't want to do that anymore. So that's the reason why I'm going, guys. I'm burning down all the goddamn ships now. I'm like, we're only getting 20. I'm like, get ready to starve for the next 2 to 3 months because I am embracing the no to the fullest. I'm like,
Nah, it's gonna
no
be
more.
worth it. It's gonna be worth it. I'm telling you, it's gonna be worth it. Like, and I'm offering less now. Like, I'm looking at that profit calculator, and then if it says 100K, I'm offering 90, 85, because they're gonna say no, and then I'm using my other question: can we meet in the middle? And what on the but once you offer that same price that says in the profit calculator, your margin goes away because they
Yeah.
always say no. Most of them say no,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
but it's worth it. I'm telling you, it's worth it.
Caesar,
I
I
had a
just put
deal in
a
New York, and I thought the profit was 50K. I go see it's worse than what it is, like always. My margins go down. Then I'm JVing with titanium, so I'm already splitting that halfway. So it's like it's always gonna
It
go
just
down.
eats up. It just eats
It
up.
eats up, and it's fast.
yeah.
I had another deal that ate up everything, so I just canceled the contract.
Caesar, I just put a video in there for you. I actually watched this yesterday. It was a poker video, and it's this dude they call Santa, amateur player, dude. And he just came out of nowhere and just started blowing out the pros.
Yeah.
But the reason he's able to beat him out is the statement he makes at the end. And I'm not going to say it. I want you to watch the video, dude.
Okay,
17
cool.
minutes. What does he say? I'm not watching that.
No. This is more so for Caesar. He'll appreciate this. Like this is for poker players. Like it's
Yeah,
Caesar.
I'll definitely watch it.
Caesar's gonna watch this and be like, okay. But J-Rod, just so you know, it's really more so about the same thing that
I already know
RJ
what it is, I think. But go ahead.
RJ stresses it, right? It's like the detachment. The problem
Yep.
is when you're a pro, you know you're a pro. And then you keep trying to perform like a pro. This guy,
Yep.
he has nothing to win or lose. He's an amateur playing amongst a bunch of people that are like thinking about calculating odds and like, oh, what if
Exactly.
he doesn't care about that. He's like, look, at the flop, I'm gonna get the card I need. That is his attitude every time. And he ends up getting it. But it's because his attitude is like, or yesterday you heard it on like the mindset. I am the buyer. And like that's it, bro. Like just embrace the mindset of like I am gonna win this tournament no matter what. I don't care what anybody says about calculations. I don't care about anything else. It's just the fact that I know the process and I'm gonna stick to how I want to do it. You know?
You just went big or go home.
Yeah. And that was his whole attitude throughout the whole tournament. And it's crazy to watch because you're like, dude, this guy is destroying these guys that are like top 8 players all the time. All the time. They make it to the final table. And he's whooping their ass.
Yep. When I'm at the table, I always go for the ones that you can see they're calculating everything in their head. I just attack it all day, every day.
Yeah. Because
but you got to be careful though, because in a long run, it's gonna go their side.
Oh yeah,
it goes back to
yeah. So I tend to just, I don't want to use the word, but I tend to just rake it in as quickly as possible and get out.
Yeah.
Just do like a hit and run. Because like before they figure it out, I'm out of here. Because the funny thing is, I don't know if I ever told you guys, I was a math major. I went to UCLA and graduated in math, like majoring in math. So as far as like the game theory and all of that, I was doing that in college. Like I know how to calculate all of it. I just hate calculating it. And so like now with a lot of the poker players, they're all about game theory.
James Fritz is not available.
So now I just use it to my advantage. Like I just know who the guys that are doing the game theory, and to just flip it against them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just know enough to know what they're doing, so you can have a counter punch.
And that's it.
And without watching, that's what I'm thinking this guy did. He's just like, okay, these guys are calculating. They understand it. He understands it to a base level. And he's just gonna go, okay, I'm gonna play unorthodox. He's gonna put them out of their element, and his goal is to just weather the storm in this tournament to win it.
Yeah.
In other words, he's willing to lose it right then and there at any given time.
At any given time, dude. It was crazy to watch. It was.
And either the cards fall on his side or it doesn't. And this time it fell on his side.
I just feel like if we embrace that, because we're not gambling here in a way, you know, like we're spending money to make money, but I don't feel like we're really gambling. All we're doing is just looking for that motivation. And it's funny because Jairo, I learned that from you, bro. It was that first call we did together. And you were like, bro, like I gotta hear motivation. I have to hear it.
Yeah.
And then you hammer that motivation.
Yep.
Yo, Gokis, James Fritz is calling.
But sometimes you just need a deal, so you start manufacturing. I think that everybody does that. Everybody does that. Yeah, I got no deals on the board. I gotta start. Yo, what do you guys think about the people that use the MLS listing strategy?
You mean like to wholesale?
No, they get it on the contract and they just post it on the MLS because it's just easier to dispo.
How are they posting it though, bro? Like
I don't know. I think they get attorney in fact, and then I don't know.
I mean, that's definitely not the same agreement that we're putting. You know, like it's something else. It's kind of like
Joey does that. You know Joey?
No.
He's in the group too. He does that. Okay. He has like a 8-man team.
Oh, wow.
And he said, especially these rural areas, that's what he does.
So does the seller know that you're gonna post it?
I don't know the process. Because
see, that's the thing. Like, bro, it's very because I've learned the hard way. I've posted deals on like Facebook, you know,
Yeah.
and then out of nowhere the seller finds out. Because obviously Facebook is one of those type of communities where all of a sudden somebody knows somebody, you know.
Yeah,
Bro,
but I
I
feel like
just
that.
I just lost an $8,000 deal because of that. She
What?
happens to be the biggest investor in, I forgot what city it is, in Texas, some city in Texas. And our guys posted on Facebook, and none of us even thought about it that she's probably gonna see this.
Mm-hmm.
And she saw it, and that it was game over, dude. Like, I lost her trust, everything. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
even though I told her that I'm gonna be partnering. So like I explained to her, I'm like, yo, like, here's the situation. She's like, yeah, but you're selling it at 40, but I was like, yeah, because we know we're gonna get beat up on price, so we have to we have to start higher so that we can come down to the price that you want. You know, but at that point, everything I said was just going in one ear out the other.
Yeah, it's over.
It,
But you
it was
see,
over.
you know, some people post on the MLS, right?
Yeah, so that's a novation deal, Ira.
But they don't do novation. They just do flat fee. They do the flat fee. They get assigned. They assigned it through the MLS.
Yeah,
And they
it's
just
still a novation. You still have got to send them the limited power of attorney.
okay.
The only difference is that they're putting it on the flat fee instead of paying commission to a realtor. But it's the
So
same. It's the same thing.
but does it work?
If it's the numbers still got to work.
I had to call Fritz from the other phone, Jermaine, because
So let's say you have a
couldn't pick
cash
it up.
offer,
Okay.
a good cash offer.
But he said
They
that he's
still
not
put it
sending
on the MLS
his
because they
skits.
feel like the assignment fees are more. You
Wait,
know
what?
Joey? You know Joey? He
Which
does
one?
that.
Bebo? Joey
Bebo,
Bebo.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
it's mainly innovations. You just get a limited power of attorney to post it online, but the numbers still got to make sense. That, well, how much you're selling it for still got to make sense.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But their mentality is you can sell it for more on the MLS.
You can sell it a little bit more for MLS because then what you're hoping for that mom and pop
Fix and
investor
flip.
who only buys once or twice a year. So they're right. They're more willing to take an up. That's actually my line when I sign up someone a little bit higher. Hey, Hyro, my goal here is to find a newbie who's not as smart, that's willing to take an upsized risk and pay a little bit more than all of my investor buddies, including myself. So we'll try this for 30 days. I'll leverage my network, and all I'm doing is I'm looking for that one dummy that's willing to pay your price. If I can find one, let's do it. If not, I'll come back to you with the market feedback on what other investors are saying. And then I just need you to be nimble and flexible for you to come down a little bit on your price. And I'll work my butt off to get them to come up as high as possible.
And what's the feedback for the seller there?
The seller,
mind?
I tell the seller, I'm like, I'll send this contract to you at 85. I really think it's going to be at 55, but I'll send it to you at 85, only under one condition. Actually, two. One, that you're fully aware it's most likely to come back to 55, and two, I need you to be flexible with me. Can you be flexible with me when I come back with a number lower than 85?
Yeah.
If the answer to that question is no, I'm not even sending the agreement because I don't want to leverage my network, waste my time, my resources if you're not going to be flexible. But if you can, let's go to work. So which one is it? Are you going to be flexible or not?
Mm.
If they say yes, then yeah, let's do it. Let's give it a shot. If they say no, no deal. It's a little bit risky. I'm not saying that's how you should do every single deal, but there are some deals where you know it's just right there. That's when I do it.
Yeah.
But I have that conversation and I have that expectation that, hey, most likely it's going to be between this range.
See, I'm not opposed to the novation strategy, like, bro, the best buyers are on the MLS. It's always going to be like that because a lot of people don't even know what wholesaling is still, you know. So if you can, as long as the property owner is okay with it, bro, I'd do that all day long.
Yep.
Yeah, but the best deals are not novations. You know what I mean? They're only novation because they didn't work as a cash deal. Novation is not that much higher than cash deal. So that's just like
100%.
novation is only there if they're motivated. Based on what RJ is saying, that's why I haven't done novation. If they're motivated and they'll take a little more than your cash offer, then you do it. But some people are just telling them novation, but it doesn't really work anyway.
No. All right. So this is my thing. What if you lock up something at a great cash deal already,
and then you novate it.
Then you actually just say, all right, look, I'm gonna put this on the MLS, right? You already know that you were gonna make a killing on the wholesale side with a regular person, but now you get that newbie that's willing to do a whole 20,000 more than your typical buyer.
But what if you don't get the newbie? There's not a lot of newbies out there.
Bro, there's newbies everywhere. Come on, bro. Let's not lie to ourselves.
I feel like if it was that good, everybody would do it. And that's why I don't do it.
Hold on. If it was that good, bro, how many people bomb out of wholesaling like every single month? And how many people you think come in to fix and flipping after they just finished watching Property Zombies on Home Network? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you got to consider, bro. The only reason nobody's even really doing what we're talking about is because the education is like, it's all over the place. So people don't really know what they want to do.
That's true. Because I don't know it either. So
I've seen it done. I've seen it done a few times, but I've never had something that great of a discount already where I was like, oh yeah, I want to throw it on the MLS and see what happens, you know?
Yeah.
And then the other problem that comes with MLS too is that you get buyers that need conventional like loans. And a lot of the properties we have sometimes just do not work for those loans. They won't pass. Like Chase is not giving somebody, or like the Alabama property we just saw, bro. Chase ain't giving them that money.
Nah, hell no.
You know?
Wait, Jermaine, what is this video?
The one I posted?
Yeah.
No, that was a poker one I watched yesterday. I was telling Caesar about it.
Yo, are they really betting millions?
Well, nah, like the reality is, yeah, but it's not actual money anymore at that point. Like you could put in $100,000. That's what it is to get into the tournament. And then the reality is, like, it says like $100 million, but you're not winning $100 million. That's just because the total from every player, you know?
Okay. Yeah, those are just poker chips.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. The main goal is to win all the chips at the end of the day. And when you win all the chips, then you get paid the $1 million or whatever the price point is.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
But when you say that they're betting 10 million, that's just 10 million poker chips, not $10 million.
Yeah. All right.
I just had to grab this because they stop at 9. No,
I just
we're
seen a
saying
lead.
something. You were saying something earlier, Hyro. I just want to. There's nothing wrong with a novation deal. Yesterday, it's just when it comes to like creative deals, novation deals, people use it as a crutch, right? And I was guilty of it. Okay, what I mean by that is, seller wants 100, you really need to be at 50. And since you don't know how to negotiate, you go, oh, okay, I can make this an innovation deal. I'll sign it up at 80. Right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, you said it earlier, Hiro. Just because it's Novation, if the casual's at 50, Novation would probably be at 65 or 60, not 80. You get
Yeah.
what I mean? And that's when people make that mistake because now they go, "Oh yeah, I've got an Novation deal at 80." It's like, no, bro, no, you don't. Like it ain't gonna move. And by the way, it can backfire on you putting it on the market. If
Yeah.
you put it on the because if you put it on the market on a wrong price, then now every investor will just rail you for it. Because then now whatever you put it on the market for, that almost becomes the ARV.
Yeah.
Hey, Gene.
Exactly.
Hey, good.
So in other words, when I come across an innovation deal, I'm just sending it to my buddy Brad. Or I'll give not or, but I'll definitely give Joey a chance to Jesse. Jesse's a beast, dude. Have you seen Jesse?
Nah. Oh yeah, Jesse. Yeah. He does a lot of innovations actually. He does a lot of
Yeah.
innovations.
Did you see that one day that I did on the 12th day of Christmas, 12th day of wholesaling? I think he was in like day 3 or day 4.
And he was locking them up.
No, he was just talking.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't mind saying it out loud because he said it out loud anyway, so it's out there. His first 12 months, he did $700,000.
700. You said 700.
$700,000
Jeez.
assignment fees.
All
innovation.
innovation. Jesus.
Yep, bro. He is a beast. I definitely want to give him a try.
He actually, I see him screenshot a Novation deal he closed 90K. I was like, I need that. When I see now, I need to jump on Novation. But
I think
I don't know.
his first deal. Man, don't quote me on this, Jesse. If you're watching, how much is your first deal, bro? I forgot what it was. It was either $200,000 or $400,000. His first assignment fee ever.
What?
God, Jesse, if you're on, hop on, man. I want to hear that story again.
He sent me his paperwork and stuff. I asked him one time.
He even said his first deal was like it was a complete accident, complete accident, and he just got hooked on it. Obviously, earning fucking $400,000 on your first fee,
Of course.
it's a game over, you know.
Bro, I wish. My God.
Yeah, he actually turned down he talked to the seller, he turned it down because the seller was asking too much. And somehow, I think he was just following up. They talked to the seller again. It was like, he thought it was too much. Somehow he's like, dude, something's up here. So he did more research. And it's like, holy crap, the comps are coming back differently. Something's happening in that town, blah, 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 you know? So it's like, dude, that guy, whatever he was asking, it actually makes sense. So he locked it up on the price point that the seller wanted, and he still got like $200,000 or $400,000.
What time was that?
Assignment fee on top of it. I don't remember exactly.
Was that 2022 2021 when everything was going up?
Nope, he's only been doing this for 12 months. Just last year. But it also took him like 4 months or 4 to 6 months to close.
Oh, okay, but still, he made 700 1 year.
Because when the seller found out I was making, he wanted to back out. So the seller hired a lawyer. He hires a lawyer. And then the seller's lawyer ended up becoming Jesse's, what's the word? Not a promoter. What do you call it?
Advocate?
An advocate for him. Because the lawyer's like, dude, like this contract is airtight.
Really?
Yeah. Jesse actually ended up giving the seller an extra $60,000 or $100,000 to get across the finish line, and he still made 6 figures.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't like hearing stories like that. It makes me want to jump on the Novation wagon. Let me call this guy.
There's nothing wrong with that, by the way, Ira.
Yeah, I just feel like
Just like RJ said, choose your heart. You know.
yeah. But I like cash deals. I just think most deals are cash deals.
Yeah. Helen,
Looney does a lot of
Helen,
innovation too.
Helen, my very first business partner in real estate, said it best, dude. Because real estate is all about headaches.
Yeah.
Which headache are you okay with? Right? There's a set of headaches for being a fixer flipper. There's a set of headaches for being a buy and hold investor. There's a set of
Yeah.
headaches being a wholesaler.
Mm-hmm.
Which headaches are you okay with? Once you figure that out, then you just go hedgehog on that.
Looney made like $500K in 4 months.
I gotta talk to that guy too.
I
He uses his own
wish we
script.
would. I wish we had him on the calls, just so I could hear like what is he doing.
I'm gonna give him a call and invite him. Actually, I'm gonna ask him.
He's spending money. I'll tell you that. He is spending money on leads. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Has to, bro. I mean,
He uses underwriter too.
he has an underwriter.
No, he uses that script.
Oh,
Yeah, he
oh
uses Eric's script.
yeah.
Boy, he
But I
got
get it.
skills. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I get it,
You
bro.
know-
He came from solar, and that's the same script they use.
Yep. He's got skills. He's also got the capital.
Yeah. But he was a top salesman in solar. Of course, he's gonna transition.
I mean, I feel like honestly, any one of us on this call could easily do crazy numbers. It's a matter of confidence and a matter of capital. Like the more disposable income you have, the easier this gets. Because hell, I could shoot a blank 20 times in a row and it wouldn't hurt if I have the money. And then once you get that one person and you know you got them, or you clap the hell out of them, you're gonna make all your money back and some, you know.
But I agree with you, but I also disagree because Looney, one of his first deals, he it wasn't just on the phone. He was talking about he went to the hospital to meet the mom of the seller. Like he did a lot. Like that's why, and he made 84K from it. So it's like,
yeah. Don't get me wrong, bro. I think I told you this, Caesar. I still believe like I like this national concept. I like it, but I do believe the best deals are belly to belly. Like
100%.
Yeah, like bro, my first deal I made 75. The only way that's possible is literally me meeting this lady face to face. I took her to her favorite pizzeria. I did a whole lot of stuff to like secure that deal. That nobody could come in and get it after me. It just wasn't possible. Too much was built. But yeah, that only happens because we're in person, you know?
Yep.
But the volume is not there. That's the only thing.
That's the problem. So then you have that crazy trade-off of like, look, well, there is a guy, Josh. Josh is all Jersey, right?
All Jersey, but he's South Jersey. It's a different
It's
ball
a
game
different
over
market.
there.
Yeah, it is, bro.
It's a different ball game. That thing over there looks easy. I could drive for $1. I could do everything over there. You go to Nerve Jersey.
No way, bro.
South Jersey is different. This is like a different state. I'm telling you.
I tell people because it's crazy. Like you talk to somebody in North Jersey, they're like, "Yeah, I know I got a crack house, but it's still worth 300,000."
300,000 is low. 300,000 is low.
Yeah, there was just a shootout. Yeah, the cops are driving by right now. Who cares? Somebody's gonna buy this, and they're not lying.
And they're not lying.
Bro.
They're not lying. Like markets like North Jersey, I feel like you have to know do innovation. You're dumb if you don't, because They buy anything.
They buy any and everything, bro. Like, South Jersey? South Patterson?
Yeah,
Over
it's
there?
terrible. It's
No,
terrible over there.
bro, now it's $1 million area,
Oh,
basically, bro.
gentrify?
I'm telling you, they went over there and just cleaned that place up. Commercial buildings are going for like almost, I'm talking about a hookah lounge. To get yourself a hookah lounge started over there is 1 million because of real estate.
So my question, South Patterson is next to Paramus?
Clifton.
Next to Clifton is fire. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. But it's just opening your eyes. Like, every area blows up
Oh
over
no.
there.
My
Yeah.
rent for one unit, I'm renting it for like 3,600. But the tenants are the most annoying tenants you ever like. It's not worth it. Like the other day, I had to replace a stove. 1,200 off rip. Just replace the stove because the igniter was the fuse. I don't know, bro. I sent the guy. He probably lied to me. I don't know. But they're paying so much, so like the tenants are just so annoying.
Yeah, I got you.
And I got another tenant that just never pays on time. She pays 20 days late.
Like clockwork, bro.
Man, and I don't know, bro. Something's wrong with her. Every time I see a text from them, my heart just stops. Like, what now? There's never good news. I never get a Merry Christmas. I don't get any of that. It's always bad news. I'm done. I'm selling soon. I promise you, I'm selling soon. Let me call this lead, Mr. Moak.
I was about to say, I'm probably gonna hop off. We got the LLC call soon.
Oh, nice. That's awesome, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for my nephew, my niece. I think they're gonna drop off at 9:30, so like in the next 20 minutes. I'll probably hop off in the next.
Hello, this is Mr. Moak.
Yeah, this is TW Moke. Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? This is Hyro. I'm just seeing if you're still interested in selling your property on Craig Street. You had interest earlier this year, yeah?
Yeah, I'm interested. I'm asking 55,000. No.
55,000.
Yes. It's termite infested and it's 3-bedroom, 1 bath, a little over 1,200 square feet.
All right, let me see. Termite infested.
Sir?
You said termite infested?
Yes, it is. It hadn't been treated. I've gotten a couple of bids on it, but I haven't had it treated. Offered as is for that price.
How much were the bids for the termites?
How much what?
How much did they give you on the bids?
Oh, I had two within 25 cents of each other. A little less than $1,400.
Okay. And what's the condition on the property?
Well, it needs repairs inside from a lot of the wood door trim and some of the flooring is damaged where it's gonna need some repairs.
Got you. How much you think is worth if I fix it up?
I wouldn't want to estimate the cost of repairs.
No, I'm saying how much you think it's worth.
How much is the house worth?
Yeah, if I fix it up.
Oh, it'll run over 100,000 easily.
Yeah.
110, 115, somewhere in that range.
All right, let me see what I can do for you.
Yeah. How about just calling me back? I've got some people from out of town right now that I'm in conference with.
All right.
Run your figures and call me back, will you?
All right, sounds good. No worries.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Hell no. I don't even want it. Hey Caesar,
Yeah, what's up, bud?
what's that website you use that to comp? 'Cause I couldn't find anything on Preview.
Homes.com.
Oh, homes.com. Gotcha. That thing sounded like a nasty deal.
All right, dude, I got a seller that just responded back. I'm gonna give her a call.
All right.
She ready to talk. Let's go. I love it. Put her on a drip. So I left her a voice message and then I put her on a campaign drip and she's just like, "Yep, I got a second now."
Nice.
All right, let me give her a call. You guys can hear me okay, right? Because I'm
Yeah, I
in the
hear you.
lobby. Music's loud. People are in.
No, that's fine. We better hear the music.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, Peggy. Hey, Peggy. Good morning. It's Caesar. How are you?
All right, are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Did you have a nice Christmas?
I worked. Hey, it's just another day.
Just another day, huh? I got you. All right. So I
Yeah.
got your text. So looks like you're still looking to sell this property. How much are you looking to get for it?
On the papers that probably different ones are looking at, that think I would pay 5 or 6 for it. They don't know the story behind it. How long I was under contract. They don't know what all took place after that. Before that, I was buying it from a man that so-called owned it. He owed back taxes. The state took it. I was out all that money, plus had to wait a long time before I was able to get the house. Then prices went up. Boats couldn't unload. People wouldn't work. And then, I just got caught in a bind. The house had a fire in the bedroom before I got that house.
Uh-oh.
It didn't go through the ceiling, but it caused damage to the, that black burnt stuff on the cross beams and the rafters type things.
Mm-hmm.
And that's got to come down and be replaced. So that's the major issue. Plus, I have someone that's going to redo the plumbing. That isn't a big deal. But the central heat and air was stolen. It needed repair anyway, but they stole it.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to have that. Outside that, it's mainly replacing some windows and the sheetrock and paint. It has 3 bedrooms. I know it says 2, but before I got it, someone had made the dining room into a bedroom, put a closet in it. It has 3 windows there.
Okay.
So it's actually 3 bedroom. There's a large closet that is right next to the bathroom, which can be a half bath. Has a eat-in kitchen because someone before I got it closed in the back porch and made a little kitchen, place to put the table and chairs and so forth.
Got it.
So, and I had the porch over the concrete porch. I had that part of the roof that redone. That was an expense. I had to replace some walls. Hey, can you tell me?
Hello?
No, I can do that. Hold on a minute. I can do that. This is, I need for you. Have you got that lotion with you?
Iro, can you help
okay.
me comp this? Check out the
I'm
private
at
chat.
work. So I have to make it quicker. You have to call me back. So once that major problem, that hurdle's over, then the rest.
Oh, my mic is muted, but I got you.
I know people that can knock the rest of it out,
Uh-huh.
So I'm on all total. I've had it like 7 years.
says on the paper 3, but it started off with it before that.
Okay.
Kept the grass cut, made trips over to there. I live 40 or 50 miles from there. Many trips at $20 round trip, and so on. And I paid house taxes, and the house tax due again at $1,500 because I don't live in it. It's $1,500 a year because I don't live there. It's just up. And I figured out all my money plus my hard work getting down my hands and cleaning up after the fire debris and and so on and so on. So I can't turn it loose for what people think they can just. They think, I'll take it and I'll do this, but I doubt that an investor would make.
Got
I
it.
don't know if he make 10 or 15,000 on it. Wouldn't be worth their while. They want to make a lot of money, a lot of money, and
So, quick
so
question.
It would behoove me for it.
Yeah, quick question for you. Sorry, I cut you off there, but so how much
No,
are you?
that's all right.
How much are you looking to get for it again?
41.5.
41.5 is how much you're looking to get for it. Okay.
And that 1,500 is fixing to go to the tax. Whenever I sell it, the 1,500 will be deducted for the house tax.
Got it. Okay. And this is a 900 square feet house, right?
Approximately. Yeah, like I said, they made it's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, potential half bath with it.
Got it.
It
So
has hardwood floors. It has hardwood floors, from way back, and the walls are good. The structure's good. It's just, and it would have been gone long. It would have been fixed up and gone a long time ago. I was going to live in it, but it took so long. And I can say this right quick because I'm fixing to get off the phone. While I was under contract, they sold it to someone else. It was an oversight on their part, and then I threatened to sue them. And then they had to get the house back for me. So I went through all that. Been through a lot of,
yeah.
And so that's why that house got so much. Top dollar that have been offered is $30. And I said, I appreciate it. I understand, and that's a good price. But it won't work for me. I can sell it to an individual for the 41.5.
Yeah. And how long have you tried to sell it for now?
Do what now?
I was just saying, how long have you tried selling this for now?
I have not tried to sell it. I have not tried to sell it to anyone. I've been called more than 100 times.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus all the letters I get from everywhere, out of state, in state, over the phone. I said, I don't know who put that out there, but you would think I had the only house in Alabama for sale.
Yeah. Well,
so many people come.
well, Peggy, let me ask
But I
you.
do appreciate.
Peggy, let me ask you a couple
Go
quick
ahead.
questions real fast, and then I can determine whether I'll be the right buyer for you or not. Couple of quick questions. After, let's say I buy that property off you, after I fix it, how much do you think I can sell it for?
The one up the street that said sold for 105, and then somebody over the phone from somewhere said, "Oh, I see where somebody sold for 65." I said, "Well, I don't know anything about that, or who did what, or how come those people let it go for that. I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't know." Another house up the street within the block was 105 or so.
Yeah. What's the address? Do you know the address?
No, it's across the street and up the street, and it's a white house. I think they painted it white and white. And then I thought it was still for sale here a while back. Somebody else said on the internet they saw where somebody bought it. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't ever see anybody there.
Yeah, because I see your neighbor. 9036 Beverly Drive. So I believe that's just a couple of doors down from you. 9036. It's the White House. So it might be the one that you're talking about.
Is it new? It's not on the corner, is it?
Let me double check.
There's one on the corner of West Boulevard in Beverly. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up right now. Give me 1 second. It's 1 second. 1 second. It is not on the corner, no.
Oh, okay.
But it's
So,
yeah, 9036 Beverly Drive. So if I don't know if you're down there or if you're near there, but if you drive down there, it just got sold November 27, 2024. So just last month, and it got sold for 85,000. It's 900 square feet. Yours is 914. This house was built in 1950. Yours was built in 1945. So very similar. You know what I mean? So the,
well, again, that's between the buyer and the seller. You know what I'm saying?
no, I understand. I understand. It's just if I buy that property off of you, I'm gonna be the seller, right? I'm gonna be the buyer buying it off of you, but after I fix it, I'm gonna be the seller. So if you're sitting in an $85,000 block, then after I fix it, then I can only sell it for $85,000. I can't sell it for 105 or 120.
Do you see one? Well, there was one sold for 105 or 107.
105, 107. Okay.
Or else it's still for sale. I don't know because I just go there. I see what I see when I'm there.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't live there.
Yeah, so let me see for sale.
So,
I think yeah, I'm just looking for it. So go ahead. I apologize. I didn't mean to cut you off there.
no, that's okay. I don't know. All I know is that I got to get my money, and I know that somebody that's looking to move into that house that can do construction work and come out great for themselves.
Yeah.
And I know if I put it out there for 41.5, I know it'll go. I'm just not quite ready yet.
Yeah.
I got a lot on my plate, and it's like I said, it's nearly an hour drive there, nearly an hour drive back, and I work, and I just don't have time hardly to, I'm just caught up right now.
Yeah.
But, when I do get ready and put it on out there, probably be in the spring when people can kind of move around, won't be freezing because it's cold in there.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, you just don't want those burst piping. I mean those pipes bursting though before you sell it, because then
the water's not on.
The water's not on.
The
Okay,
water's not on.
so that's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, and I understand because if I would have sold it cheap, I wouldn't even have. I mean, it would have been gone if I would have sold it for what they wanted to give me for it. It would have long been gone.
Yeah. What type of offer? What type of offers have you been getting? What price point?
The 20, 25, and 30. That was 30 was the high. That one told me 35, but somebody come and inspect it, and then he would change that. And I said, I know. Come out there and then you want to change it. I said, I can't do that. So my next best thing is to sell it to an individual. And usually I had been answering the phone because I just keep on getting called, and sometimes I take the time to go ahead and tell the story of why.
Yeah. No, I understand. So
I do appreciate your interest, and if I just want to throw it out there and get it sold, then it would be gone,
Yeah.
But I need what I need money back, from me. So
Yeah.
do what I gotta do.
No, I completely understand what you're saying. I got you. I think you're right. You're gonna need to find someone that's gonna move in there. Because as an investor, if I buy that property off you for 41.5, I am losing $13,000.
Well, that's according to, like I said, that has the potential for a half bath right there, and it's right next to the bathroom. All you gotta do is just run some more pipe. You know.
Well, I mean, yeah, but that's added cost, right?
Yeah, not much, couple hundred, you know.
Yeah.
But anyway, I appreciate everyone that has called and wanted, you know. And if all I had in it, it was what it looked like on that paper, I would let it go way back.
Yeah. No, I understand. So Peggy, I'll make this short for you because I know I got to get going, and I know you got to get going too. If at some point you change your mind and you wanna get paid quick, just to let you know, I do pay cash. I'll buy it as is, and I can close in 14 days or sooner. Not like the other guys who's gonna need 30, 60 days. I don't need that. I just need as soon as the title clears. But yeah, I'm gonna be a lot lower than the 41 because I don't make any money at 41. If I buy it off you at 41, that just makes me a spender, not an investor. So I'll put you. I'll text you my information. Add me to your contact list just in case things change in the future.
Okay.
And if you don't mind, maybe I'll touch base with you once a month just to say hello, see how things are going.
That's okay. And you're Caesar. What state are you in?
Oh, I am the communist country of California. but my business is in Texas, and we buy properties all over Alabama.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, good for you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Good for you. Okay. Well, I appreciate your call.
All right.
And so, we'll talk sooner or later again, maybe.
I'm sure we will. Thanks, Peggy.
Bye.
Bye.
You picked the wrong city to try to make 20.
I know.
Nah, she wasn't negotiable. And then the comps are all over the place.
Comps are all over the place. Dude, when I saw the for sale, yeah, things are for sale at 132, 115, 145. But every single one of them have been sitting in the market for 90 days.
I didn't check that. Yeah.
Yeah, 90 days, 100 days. So you're right. The ARV would be 100 tops. I would say 90 because the one that I sent you got sold for 85,000. Her neighbor.
Yeah.
It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 900 square feet. So with an extra bedroom, okay, maybe I can sell it for 90. You know what I mean? Not even 100.
What did you have rehab? 40?
40. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, she already had other wholesalers calling her.
What's that?
She already had other wholesalers calling her. They gave her the right price. 20. If anything, probably need to be lower than 20.
I need to be at 10.
Yeah, 10 to make anything, right?
No, but if she's talking to end buyers, it's right, 25.
Mm-hmm.
So you price a buyer is 25.
Mm-hmm.
But
to make only 14? Oh, the buy and hold.
Yeah, to make only 14 if they were to flip it. But they're all in number 75. 75 to make 14. Or if you buy and hold it, you get a 1.35%. And if you do the BRRRR, it's free house. You know what I mean?
This market, they probably closer to 2%.
100%. There you go. You're 100% right. So it would probably be like this.
Yeah.
To the end buyer.
And
This thing moves under 20,000.
And if she seems annoying to work with, not worth 5K.
Yeah. I mean, the call was 16 minutes. I probably could have ended it at 6.
Yeah, but you was trying to look for the comp.
I was looking for the comp. Exactly. Yeah. That's exactly why. Just in case. But the thing is, I just know Alabama well enough where more often than not, it's not going to be $100,000.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, someone asked, Esco asked if we ever do tax delinquent properties. Do you ever do that? I don't.
I don't pull
Just
lists, so I don't.
yeah, I don't pull a list either. So no, we're probably the worst guys to ask about that.
Yeah.
Not even probably we are. I wouldn't even mess with it.
Was that what the $2 lead? Oh, actually, I got a property lead right now. I just forgot about it.
No, that was a $5 lead. No, that one. Yeah, that one cost me $5. $5, son.
James Lewis.
I gotta put these guys on 141.5. No motivation. Well,
Oh, I
actually, you would
gotta.
say she has the right motivation. She's just in the wrong price bucket.
Yeah,
Still.
wrong price, but she's difficult to deal with.
Right motivation. Price. So
I just
touch
got another
base.
West Virginia lead.
Call it.
Yeah, let's get it.
Go ahead and make your comment. I'm making notes right now. I'm gonna send her a text.
Property address.
The subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Hey Candace, this is Hyro. Just calling you about your property that you just entered on my website on Elm Street. Just give me a call back or text me if you're still interested in selling that. Thank you. Oh, that's such a good lead right there.
Didn't realize I was on mute. Esco, what are you saying here? I was just curious since you guys mentioned you had a property where someone owed like 18K on back taxes. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right. Who's next? Who's next for me to call? Dude, I bought like a bunch of leads on Christmas Eve,
Yeah.
but I'm not making calls until just now because I was traveling yesterday. So I feel like I'm behind the 8 ball on these.
Yep, I'll tell you the same thing because I started last night. I did the same thing because I had the coupon, and like 4 of them are already under contract. 2 of them are already saying they're debating on getting offers, and then our competition sucks, which they offer too high. So now I can't even compete with those offers.
Yep. It's literally a farming game right now.
Yeah. And then 3
It
leads
is.
that called them in January. So there's that.
Yep.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Wait, did I call this guy several times already?
Please leave your message for 704492112. Sorry, mailbox is full.
Almost fumbled that. The whole number is showing.
I quadruple tapped this guy. I didn't even realize.
Oh my god.
I looked at my CR. I was like, wait, what? I'm like, I called this guy already?
But did it go through, or it's just like a quick dial?
No, it went to voicemail. Ooh, calling Garden Grove, California.
Good luck. I hate Cali.
Tell me about it, dude. I figured it's $5 or $20. Might as well.
Yeah, that's the same thing with me in New York or Jersey. I see them for $5, I'm taking it. I don't care the motivation.
Yeah. You never know.
What lead is this? What the hell?
This guy is it's either a wholesaler or a realtor. His email address is chavezhomes.com.
Yeah.
How did that squeeze in? Because usually I put in you got to be the owner.
Could it be from the list?
No, it's from the Christmas Eve.
Oh, he knows the game and he's he's the seller.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean
he's an
it's possible.
investor.
It's possible he bought it and now he's selling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he
Possible
could be
that
an
is.
investor. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, because I just looked online. It said it was sold in 8/9/23. So he probably just fixed it.
Now, the person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang.
Did I text this guy already?
My nephew and my niece just arrived, so I'll make more calls. My mom's still getting ready, so I still have time.
Do you end your day early on Fridays?
Not necessarily, no. I've made some videos saying happy hour or dialing. It ends up being happy hour and dialing because I'm just drinking while I'm dialing. Hello? Hello?
Has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Carmen is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any message.
Great. Let's see what I'm gonna do here.
Yeah, I just want to hit up all the leads that I bought on Christmas Eve before I stop today.
Yeah, same. But I bought a lot.
I ended up buying like 20.
Yeah, I ended up buying something around those numbers.
Yeah, man. So I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to call.
I'm around. Oh wow, I'm at the exact same number. But also, people are responding to this drip.
Nice.
I think I gave myself too much work today.
Ah. Yeah, it's a good problem to have, bro.
Yeah. A couple months ago, I didn't have that at all. Had the opposite.
Yep. Hello? Yes, may I speak with Vicente? Hey, Vicente, good morning. My name is Caesar. I'm calling about your property on McNair Family Drive out in Brownsville. Are you by any chance still selling that property? Not at this moment, you're saying? I'm so sorry, man. I can barely hear you. What was that? Vicente, is this your cell phone? Maybe I can send you a text. Would that be easier? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I was just asking if you're still looking to sell that property. If you are, I'd love to chat with you. If not, no problem at all. I'm sorry? Not now. All right, no problem, man. I'll touch base with you once in a while, and when you're ready, let me know. I usually close within 14 days or sooner. Okay. All right. Thanks, buddy. Bye. Dude, I can barely hear that guy.
That was gonna be a tough one because you can't hear anything.
Dude, I couldn't hear anything.
That was gonna be tough.
It is what it is.
Yo, can you screen share your CRM? I want to see how it's set up. I'm thinking about switching, but I don't want to start over. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you don't mind, I'll do it once we get off live.
That's
So
fine, yeah.
once I end the stream, hang on, because you can still hang in the link, and then
Yeah,
then
yeah.
I can share it. Because if
Alright,
I
so
share my CRM right now, it's gonna show all the
leads, right?
leads, all the information, and everything. Yeah.
Oh, somebody's calling me from Texas.
Let's go.
Hello, Hira speaking.
Hi, Harold. This is Sophia. Did I speak to Lee? How are you?
Oh, good. How you doing? That's not what I expected.
What did you expect?
A lead to call me back.
Okay. Harold, so why I was calling you? Because of that sale for $2 for the lead, just to check if you already got yours, not yet, and if you're interested overall.
Yeah, I got them. I'm calling them now. Like I just put them on a drip.
Have you got like all these news reports already sent to you or not yet?
Yeah, I think I got everything, like 590 or something.
Awesome, great. If you would need any other help with the custom, please reach out to me. If you would decide to couple to buy or counties, let me know as well.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Happy holidays. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye. Damn it.
I know. I was like, that was Sophia.
Yeah, that's Sophia. I was like, what?
Good old Sophia.
I'm trying to like find a good way to like work my leads. Because on my CRM, I have like the new leads, right? The new leads column. But I have all
Uh-huh.
these 600 leads here, but now it's messing me up.
Oh, messing up on what? Which one to call or?
No, because then when I get the fresh leads, it's inside of that new lead tab with the 600 old leads, but it's new in my system. That makes sense?
No.
All right, let me see if I can share my screen without showing it. Let me see.
While you're doing that, I just I'm going to ask for a refund for this one.
Yeah, I'll show you after. It'll just show my leads and that's all.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it after. Let me just make some more phone calls and we'll do it.
What time is the implementation call?
Oh, shoot. Is it an implementation call at 10? You're
Is
right.
that-
All right, let's do it. Wait.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
it's
right
1
now, 10
o'clock your
minutes.
time. Yeah. All right, give me 1 second. All right. I'll 1 second.
Oh, we also have a deal that I forgot about. I texted him yesterday though.
Yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna hop off now because we have our titanium call with RJ and the team. So hopefully this added some value, guys. Any key takeaway, drop it in the comment below. We really appreciate it. If you guys heard me or seen me do something, say something, Hyro or whoever was on earlier, and you have a better way of doing it, please share as well. We're here to grow with you guys. Like I always say, we're not gurus. We're just, we're all in the same boat. We're looking to grow together and inspire each other. So any feedback you guys can give would be greatly appreciated. Other than that, just smash that like button, and I'll catch you guys either tomorrow. If not tomorrow, definitely Monday. Like I said, I'm traveling right now, so I'm trying to just get in as much as I can. So I usually do my Saturdays. So tomorrow is a little bit up in the air. Other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. If not, I'll see you Monday. Have a great one. Thank you again for all your support. Appreciate it.